Hey everybody. I want to take you guys on a trip. Let's go to a local grocery store and see how we do grocery shopping. So, come along. Let's show you.
Bienvenidos a nuestro canal. Yo soy Pablo and we are Familia Pablanu.
So first things first, I have my little helper here, Bella. Usually Elena goes with me grocery shopping, but today Bella is very excited to come along grocery shopping with me. Oh, are those avocado? I will come back to those later. First things first, let us get some greens. I needed some greens for this recipe I'm making. Those are some organic chopped kale. The organic varieties are usually about $1 more than the non-organic one, but I promise you it's worth it. Not only that it doesn't have the pesticide and everything in it, it also makes the taste more and more flavorful. Next on the list is the carrots or organic varieties as well. I mean, you can actually taste the sweetness of the carrot when you get the organic varieties. So much delicious and less lacking preservatives and all those pesticide are sprayed on it. Oh, is that Elena? Yes. I actually forgot something, so I went back later on and brought my little Elena with me. Anyways, next on this list is mushrooms. We are going to get some mushrooms. Um, you see, baby Bella and I decided to get the organic varieties right on the right corner. And I can promise you, once we use this organic varieties, we didn't need to add like broth and stuff and food enhancers. These mushrooms actually have flavors to them. It's very delicious. Up next are the potatoes. I needed um, lots of potatoes for my recipes, so I got two of those yellow or golden potatoes. Um, Next on the list, let's go to that organic section. Um, I wonder what Bella is saying here. I needed to get some celeries. It's needed for my food. I would definitely take you along on that cooking adventure. I'll show you guys what I have. These, and now I'm showing you guys what other uh, produce they have here. And I think at some point, is it Bella was pointing out cauliflower there too. I needed onions for my recipe as well, so I got some onions. Now, if you guys have never gotten organic bananas, I encourage you to do that. It tastes so much better. You taste the flavor. It's so much more delicious. The non-organic are very watered down. And you see me picking a lot because we eat a lot of bananas in our house. That's why I'm buying a lot. Next, I think I have coupon for pineapples. So I'm going to get two pineapples. And that's a ripe one. I'm excited about it. Up next are our favorite avocado. We love avocados in our house. Even little Raphael loves avocado so much. It's very rich in good fats and oils that you need. So get a lot. We usually get a lot every week. That's what you're seeing there. Up next here are plantains. Plantains. I like me some air fried um plantains without the salt, without the oil, just air fried. It's like a little treat for me. The next is jalapenos. My recipe calls for it, so I'm going to get some. I got some. So I'm checking the ingredients on this sourdough bread, and I compared it with this other kind of bread next to it, and I saw that sourdough had so few ingredients, and this one had a lot. If you can pause it and kind of see how much ingredient it has. So I picked the sourdough bread instead. So delicious, sour, and just tastes good. No preservative and all those all those additives to it. Um, Next, I am in the international aisle trying to show you that if we're running low on beans, we might come here to pick lentils, all this kind of lentils and beans. We usually get our grains and beans on Azure standard bulk. It's cheaper that way, and we usually get brown rice and whole grains. We don't get white rice. We get, yeah, that's garbanzos where we get it whole. Organic varieties from Azure standard. So if you can find somewhere where you can get organic varieties online, that's great. So I'm showing you all those options. Maybe, I mean, if you're really, really desperate, we might come here to get one of those. But showing you there's so many varieties of beans out there. So try to incorporate beans in your food. Up next is the spice aisle. Spice is life. We love spices because we don't do salt. We don't do those broth or bouillon. I saw some garam masala right there, some cumin. I'm looking for curry powder as well as turmeric. I cannot find them here, so I will have to go on another run. Maybe go to Aldi for that. Spices make the flavor pop in our food. It makes it so much tastier. We don't need to add salt. We don't need to add bouillon or broth or any of those things. Um, so spices are very much key in our food. Anyways, up next we are going to get some tofu. We usually get tofu once in a while. We usually get just that. And I would encourage you to stay away from the Beyond Meat stuff because they had to add a lot of additives and preservative for it to taste a little bit like meat. And it's very high in salt, very high in all these additives. I would say just stay away from it to get you some good old tofu and air fry. You don't have to put anything in it. It's delicious, just as is if you eat with your all this other food you made. So my grocery shopping list has been checked. I got my sourdough bread, got my tofu, got everything on my list. Got lots of avocados, bananas, mushrooms, and I think I got all the greens that I needed for the recipes, the two big meals I'm going to make this week. I asked Bella, are we ready to go? And she said, Bene, ma. So with that smile, we are going to the checkout.
The total of the money, the total payments of the grocery store groceries today was about $70.61, and we are still missing some nuts. We usually get almonds, some mixed nuts with cashew nuts, and all that was our source of fats. We use avocado a lot as well as nuts. But since we didn't have that, the total over here is $70.61. So if you add that, it's about $100. About $100. So that times four, give about $400 or so, give or take, or less than $400. And this is a family of six. About $400 a month on food. Now that is minus the grains and the beans that we buy. We usually buy in bulk from Azure Standard. I can put the link down below. You can look online, Azure Standard, AZURE standard.com. We usually buy our beans. We have a lot of beans in bulk. We have, we have it in bulk. Garbanzo beans, a lot of lentils as well. So that's our grain, and we have lots of brown rice as well as quinoa. What else? Spelt. We have so we buy all that grain and beans from Agro Standard, as well as some maybe frozen fruits, frozen berries, maybe some organic onions. We usually, we buy organic stuff, from Agro Standard. So we buy sometime monthly. They get delivered to a station near us, and we just go and pick it up. Sometimes, it runs about, it depends on how low we are running. Give it about sometimes $200 to $400, but I'm not just saying it for a month. This lasts us, we're still digging in our beans. That's gonna last us for maybe 6 months or so, So that's that. So if you want to add that to the groceries, the produce that we actually get every week from the store, that's because we buy it in bulk, it's a big old savings that we have there going for us, and we don't have to worry that, oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of this type of beans or something like that, because we buy in bulk. So we can schedule out, we're running low on this one, we can always switch to another type of beans. We always switch and mix anyways. So and we eat a lot of varieties of those foods. So and we don't eat we don't eat meat. We don't do dairy as well. So that saves off a lot of money. And especially now when eggs is so very, very expensive, and your dairy and your meat is skyrocketing. We're just going to the store. Like you see me, we go to that section, and sometimes we go get tofu in this cold area. And I'm like, oof, I'm done. I'm good to go. And grocery shopping is just a breeze. It's amazing. And the produce that we eat, that we do get, that benefits us greatly. We do organic varieties on those. It's expensive, about $1 more than the regular stuff. But in the end, we're like, oh yeah, it's an investment in our health. It's either you do that, or you have to save your money, and you have to spend it later on in the hospital. So we are investing in our health, and we do organic stuff, and if you can grow your own food, it's even better. So, but this is what we do, and this is how we eat. I'm gonna take you guys on the cooking adventure. I'll show you, because I have 2 recipes for this week. I usually meal prep. I'm gonna do one today, maybe one tomorrow. I'll take you along and show you how you can cook simple foods with the grains and the beans and the produce, and simple yet very delicious, without oil, without all the salt, yet very delicious, and makes you even want more. So follow us along. I'll take you along on my cooking adventures, and you will see how I cook it out. Kini, ẹ ká mú avocado díẹ̀ ń bí báyìí. Got a few more avocados here. Ooh, tá ló máa bá mi gbé avocado yìí dání? Ó ṣé o. Ìnáwó sọmọ. Okay, nísìnyí, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbé. Jẹ́ ká lọ gbé kíní lọ́hùn yẹn. Yẹ kí n lè mú nǹkan bí báyìí, ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mú bí báyìí ni nuts. Yeah, almond wà nísàlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Yeah, oven roasted, unsalted. Yẹ ká kó díẹ̀. Oh, kó jábọ́. Ká mú ọyọ kan nínú ilé. Ó yẹ nìyẹn. Má ṣì bẹ̀là, a máa láti sanwó. Nà rántí o, tó bá ṣe bákan, wàá dúró síbẹ̀, wàá máa bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn. Mix nut, cashew. Bó ni mix nut wà? Mix nut, unsalted. Okay, ẹ ká gbé ẹyọ kan bí báyìí. Èló ni? Oye nìyẹn. Now, ẹ̀yin ọmọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ mú kí la tún fẹ́ rà yẹn náà o. Àwọn spices tá gbàgbé láti rà lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Mama, àgbàdo ṣe lè rà.
Rárá, àgbà àgbàdo. Anyways, ibi ìbáyìí la dé, ibi ìbá láti fẹ́ ra nǹkan tá ní rà. Àti rí garlic, àfẹ́ garlic, àfẹ́ cayenne. Ṣé wọ́n ní turmeric? Àti curry powder. Garlic, oregano. Mi ò rí. Níbo ló wà? No, garlic ni. Kí ló dé tí ní ò ṣe dùn? Oh, dang it. No. Well, there's no turmeric or curry powder. I suppose we'll go check out now. Kí lẹ́yìn ọmọ ìfẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn? Ẹ sọ fún un kó dàbọ̀.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Kò ń ṣe pàtì.
A ti ń lọ nìyẹn, ọjà a máa lọlé. Àgbẹ̀ kan. Kọrin. So that was good. So similar, so 70 and then 40. So that's about it for grocery weekly, and that should last us. I got some more bananas. Anyways, that should last us for the rest of the week. It's on a Wednesday. So anyways, it was really cool. With the 4 kids, it was a hustle, but we made it work. Now we're heading home because a little boy called Raphael needs to nap. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe, like, and share our videos. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.